Peace, guys. I just want to do a quick video about my tortoise. Some of y'all don't know much about tortoises. Maybe you guys do, I don't know. But that was weird. Most of y'all don't know tortoises are reptiles. And, they're ancient creatures. They've been here for a long time. Let me put both hands up because the little guy seems scared. Chester here's been with me for, I want to say 2 years. I'm not really sure. I could totally look it up. And he's biting me. I am not food! We've been over this! I'm not food! Anyways, this is Chester. I named him after my, favorite lead singer of one of my favorite bands, Linkin Park. Right before he passed away, which is kind of funny. This is the first time he's ever tried to bite anybody, so this is kind of weird for me. Obviously, he doesn't have the bite power or bite force, or he can't hurt me, is what I'm trying to say. I think he's just scared. I'm scaring him a little bit by having him up so high in the air, but he's a cutie pie. He has a beak, and we have to make sure it doesn't get too sharp or else he'll hurt himself. But usually you get like a stone type of water dish or food dish, and they there he goes trying to bite me again. Stop biting me! Why do you not like me today? He usually loves me. Today he just wants to bite me, apparently. So, but that's Chester. He is a big, celebrity in this house. You got all the other dogs, but he's the only, non-mammal in this household. There he goes trying to bite me again. Look at that little tongue. You got such a little tongue. The other day, he got the hiccups, and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. But, yeah, this is Chester. He's apparently, in a biting frenzy at the moment. But you can kind of see him there. That big mouth open. I'm too big for him to bite. If I put my finger in front of him, he'd be able to bite me, but I don't know why he's biting me at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I scared him. Now I feel bad. I'll put him back in his tank in a second here. But this is my friend Chester. He's a good tortoise. All he does is race around his terrarium. I almost called it an aquarium. He's not a turtle. Or a fish. I probably put him back in his terrarium in a second here, but yeah, he runs around his cage. He tries to run out of the cage. He climbs stuff. Believe it or not, he can climb. He is a good climber. And here he goes trying to bite me again. But that is my little guy, my Chesterino, or I call him Chestnut. He's the real star of this channel. He's a great tortoise. I love him to death. And he's been alive for 2 years. He's a baby. And he's got probably, well, if everything goes correctly, he should have another 50 years. So he could, there he goes biting me again. He could probably outlive me. So, now that's Chester. He likes the belly pets a lot. So I'm gonna put him back. Something about me today and animals. Animals are not digging me today. Lula puked on my shoe. Or not on my shoe, in my shoe. So that was fun. figuring that out. But animals today are not liking me. James has been nibbling on my fingers all day, and then now I got him trying to nibble on my hand. What the heck? That's Chester, aka Chestnut, aka Chesterino. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I don't know too much about tortoises. I know that the biggest tortoise is a Galapagos Island tortoise, or a Galapagos tortoise, or some people just call it the Galapagos. But that thing is huge. I want to one day pet one. One of the coolest turtles is a sea turtle, and they can live forever. Same with Galapagos tortoises. They can live forever too. Well, not forever, not literally, but they can live a long time. Galapagos Island or Galapagos tortoises live up to like 150 years, so they have a long lifespan. And I'm watching my tortoise. He just seems to be in a biting mood all of a sudden. I don't know why. And now he's drinking water. He woke up on the wrong side of his shell today. Let's just say that. But, yep. Still reading Bad Brains by Captain Koja. No channel update today. I've already written 1,000 words today. And it's only 3:30. So, yeah. Good writing day, I guess. So, I don't need a writing vlog probably, because I don't think I have much more writing in me. I think I'm gonna start reading soon. But a good day for writing, that's for sure. I've already written 1,000 words, more than 1,000, like 1,100. I'm now up to 47,462 words. So I'm almost to my goal of 50,000 words in a story. I don't know how much more I have left in this story. I think I want to wrap it up soon and start working on something else. I have this wicked idea for a new story. I'll pitch it to you guys. Maybe in a writing vlog, or maybe now. I don't know. Let me give me a second to think about it. If I want to tell you guys about it or not. It's a very secluded type of story, like a story about isolation. Think of the movie Buried, with Ryan Reynolds in it. The whole story takes place in a coffin under the ground, and all he has is his cell phone on him, and that's his only way of communication with the outside world. And he's trying to communicate with people, and he's losing air. So it was a pretty good movie. I liked it. A lot of people were a little bit judgmental towards it. I haven't seen a Ryan Reynolds film that I hate yet. I loved I take that back, Green Lantern. I didn't like that movie that much. Ryan Reynolds really saved that movie, but he's the only saving grace, or whatever you want to call it, in that movie. Deadpool was good. The Proposal was good. What was it? What was that one movie? The one movie, Lula. Lou. It's just a squirrel. It's a squirrel. The one movie where he talks to his animals, and he's like a serial killer. He wears like this pink, like jumpsuit. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what the movie's called though. Voices, I think it's called. I think it's called Voices. Starring Ryan Reynolds. I like that one a lot. I really like that one. Ryan Reynolds is just an actor I like a lot. One of my favorite movies ever. And really one of the few romantic comedies I like. Rom-coms, if you will. is The Proposal, and that was a good one. That had, I think, Sandra Bullock in it. So, who was also in Bird Box, which I need to watch. I own the book now, so I don't know when I'm gonna give it a read, but it's gonna be probably my first Josh Malerman book. If I like it, then I'm gonna go get The Inspection, because that's a coming of age book that I am suggested all the time on Goodreads, and Amazon always tells me to buy it. So sorry about the dog in the background. That is Lula. She just wants to be a part of the video, or she's just barking at a squirrel. So, Chester is drinking his water. Lula's barking at a squirrel, and I'm talking to you guys. That's what's going on in this house right now, in this room, I should say. I just finished my Starbucks. Watching the Chester climb. He literally climbs. It's really cool. I've never seen a tortoise climb before, but he's climbing. He's in his little favorite log. I know, Lou. I know. I know, Lou. She's just mad because she can't kill it. She wants to kill it so bad. You want to kill the squirrel. Oh, I know you want to kill the squirrel. She loves squirrels in the sense a hunter loves deer. She wants to kill squirrels so badly. But to be honest, she is an Airedale. Well, mixed with an Airedale. She's mostly Airedale, but her mom was a cross between a Kerry Blue Terrier and something else. I don't remember what it was. If you guys have any idea what you think she is, let me know. But she's massive for an Airedale and a Kerry Blue Terrier. Like, Kerry Blues are thicker and Airedales are tall. So she's both tall and thick, like both of those breeds. And she's heavier than most Airedales. She's 75 pounds, I believe, now. She's 75 pounds now. So she's getting big. I think she's at her peak, I hope. I love her to death, but she's pretty big. She's not Great Dane big, but our neighbor next door, or not next door, but behind us, he owns a Great Dane, and seeing Lula next to that huge monster, reminds me how small she can be, but she's still big for a, Airedales are the biggest terrier. They were, kind of crossbred between, what was it? I want to say something in, hold on. Airedale is a cross between, no, I don't want to know about an Airedoodle. Well, an Airedale is a, kind of an old dog. It's been around for a long time. They also call it the Waterside Terrier and the Bingley Terrier. Never heard that. Bred of the terrier type that originated in the valley of the River Aire in the West Riding of Yorkshire, England. It is traditionally called the King of Terriers because it is the largest terrier breed. This is where I see things I don't like to see. Like life expectancy. She has a life expectancy of 10 to 12 years. And that's sad. But she'll be around for 10 or 8 more years, it looks like. 8 to 10 more years. She's turning 2 tomorrow. She got a big birthday. She got big number 2. It says temperament is intelligent, outgoing, alert, confident, friendly, and courageous. It says females usually get to 40 to 45 pounds, and males get from 50 to 65 pounds. So, like I said, Lula is huge. She's a she is a she. So already she's supposed to be like 45 pounds, but she's 75 freaking pounds. So that makes me think that maybe she has like, maybe like some other big breed in her. It could just be that a Kerry Blue Terrier's thick and a Airedale's tall, and therefore with those two combinations you get a big fat dog like mine. She's not fat, but she's actually very fit. My dog's very fit. We feed her. My sister buys only the best dog food, and we just got her fence built, so now she gets exercise every day. And yeah, before I was walking her around the block every once a day. My knee's been feeling better, but my knee before was not feeling too hot, so it would give out on me through the walk, and I'd have to go home early. So she wasn't getting great walks, but now she's just runs around the backyard for an hour, and then she's good. But she's a good dog. She turned 2 tomorrow, so that's awesome. We're gonna have a little birthday party because none of us, well, actually, I'm the only one without a significant other, but I don't need a significant other because I got my dog. So it's pretty cool. What am I trying to say? There is more information about Airedales. They were bred to hunt certain animals. I forget what kind. No. Coat, tail, size, temperament. It's in the Airedales are above average working dog. That's cool to know. Their health is really good. They do have thyroid issues sometimes, and they get hip dysplasia, and they get hot spots as well. They're like normal dogs. I'm learning things as I'm doing this. I apologize, guys, but they're great working dogs. This guy named his terrier Kitty. That's kind of funny. I don't remember what they were bred to kill. Don't know. I'm gonna stop looking now. Oh, here we go. Was to assist its master in poaching game on the large estates that were off limits to commoners. Rabbits, hare, and fowl were plentiful, and the Airedale could be taught to retrieve game killed by its master, or to pursue, kill, and bring it back itself. So there you go. Fowl are birds. Hare is a rabbit. Rabbits are rabbits. I don't know why they say rabbits and hare. Maybe hares different. Maybe hares are bigger. I don't know. I don't know why I just went ahead and gave you some knowledge about Airedales, but this video was mostly supposed to be about Chester, and of course Lula somehow made her way into the video. So, of course. Chester's asleep now, so I'm not gonna be talking for too long now. But yeah, my idea. I totally forgot. So my idea I have is, so this lady is just living her life. You know, she got out of a bad relationship like a few weeks ago, and she's moving on, and things are going well for her. And that's when everything goes wrong, of course, is when things are looking up. Things go horribly wrong for her. She gets kidnapped by her ex. So the story is about her getting kidnapped. She gets kidnapped and gets thrown into the trunk of the car. And the guy drives to the UP, which is Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I have some more. It's more than just that, but I don't want to give away too much because I haven't really created a synopsis for the story, so I can't really tell you too much right now, other than it's about a girl who gets kidnapped by her ex. I have conversed with some people on Facebook about my idea, and they said it's a pretty good idea. I thought it was kind of boring, but they pointed out movies like Buried with Ryan Reynolds in it. And I remember that movie, and it was really good. I liked it, at least. Yeah. Oh, I also forgot earlier, I said that Ryan Reynolds has a phone. He also has a lighter, so forgot to mention that. And I think he has a note on him. So, but the movie ends like horrifically. If I'm gonna say right now, close your ears if you don't want to hear any spoilers about Buried with Ryan Reynolds. But turns out at the end he calls this, detective or something like that, and they finally send help, and they're unburying him, just to find out they unburied the wrong person, and Ryan Reynolds dies. Great ending. I loved it. It was fantastic. But that's what I have to do. It's about this girl who gets kidnapped and locked into a trunk. So, I don't want to give too much away. There's more than that, but I don't know what else to say because I don't want to give anything away. But yeah, I rambled on long enough. This was just supposed to be about a quick video about Chester. It became a writing vlog and a Lula appreciation video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a spooky night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.